Hi there. This is a video response to the afterlife, and it doesn't really matter what your beliefs are, I guess. I, of course, was raised Catholic, and I go to church, and I do have the belief in Jesus, certainly. There are too many documentations out there, and rather they are false documentations or true documentations. There's too much evidence that there was a Jesus Christ and that he did perform all these miracles and he did die on the cross and did resurrect and did give us all the gift of resurrection, which I think is true. But that's just my belief. That's just my belief. There's a lot of other people out there that would disagree with me, that would say, oh, well, if there's a God, why does he let so many bad things happen to good people? Well, here's the thing. If there is, in fact, a God, and he is, in fact, responsible for creating the infinite universe and the earth and the stars, the sun, whatever, etc., etc., and he did give us free will, as it says so in the Bible. If you believe in that sort of thing, which I do, I strongly believe in it, as a matter of fact. Now, the other side of that, for the people that don't believe in God and don't believe in Jesus, that still believe in the afterlife, there are certainly way too many documentations of paranormal and super paranormal activity, which would suggest that we do come back after we are dead, that our bodies are mere shells, are vessels to the soul, and there is a difference between souls and spirits. There's a difference between a ghost and a spirit. A spirit lives inside you, and it lives with you, and it's deep inside of you, and it stays with you all through your whole life. When you die, that dies with you. When we talk about ghost, we're not necessarily talking about spirits. We're not necessarily talking about people that have died. When we talk about ghosts, we talk about entities. Entities could be demons. They could be able-bodied inhabitants. They could be Rembrandts from other. They could be your house, your home. Many people talk about poltergeist. Poltergeists are nothing more than demonic spirits which live in the inner realm. There are two realms. There's the realm of earth, which is the realm of the living, and there is the realm of the dead, which does contain demonic spirits and ghosts and poltergeist. Now, poltergeists usually are not necessarily people that have died, but more or less they are these demonic spirits that are entered through a home through hideous thinking. Now, I don't have very much time, so maybe I'll make this a two-parter, but here's the thing. You have a body. It is inhabited by a soul. The body dies. The soul then is removed from the body, from the angel of death. And there are many angels. There are guardian angels. There are protective angels. There's an angel of death, there's an angel of life, and there are many that surround the heavens and the earth. And there are black angels, there are dark angels. These are angels of evil proportions that also surround you. You know those cartoons where you have a good angel on one shoulder and a bad angel on the other shoulder? Well, it's very similar to real life, except they're not on your shoulders, they're around you. And they tell you to do things. Like a dark angel, for example, might tell you, hey man, go out drinking, have a good time, get drunk, go have lots of sex and smoke some weed, And then the good angel would tell you, hey man, that's not such a good idea. Last time you were drunk, you got arrested. Do you really need to go to jail? I mean, you do have 2 kids. But it also says to you, it's okay to drink occasionally, and it's okay to smoke a little weed. And the dark angel will say, no, you gotta do more and more and more and more and more and more. Get more drunk, get more high. The light-hearted angel would say, it's okay to get high, but don't overdo it. And anyway, I'm getting way off topic here. You wanted to know about the afterlife. When the soul ascends from the body, it essentially is still there until it hears a calling. And like you said, you don't believe in God. Well, let me tell you this. In my experience, the soul doesn't automatically ascend to the heavens. The soul stays around until it is judged to go to the heavens. And since we were given free will, if you believe in that sort of thing, which I do, we decide where we want to go. Now there is a hell, and the hell is not a place that's far away. It's not a place that you only go to when you die. It is right here on earth. There is a such thing as hell on earth, and there's various things. There's purgatory. Purgatory is a place you go to where in life you did good deeds, you fed the hunger, you clothed the homeless, you gave some poor schmo a few dollars to go buy some booze with, I don't know. But you weren't perfect. You weren't all goody-goody, you know what I mean? You didn't really kill anybody. It's not like you killed anybody, but you might have stolen stuff, you smoked, you drank, you did this and that, whatever. So no big deal, you're just roaming around there. Now, a lot of times, if you're murdered, the soul will stay in the house or the area in which it was murdered, and it will try to find the body's murderer. In the case of suicide, you stay in purgatory, you never get out, and the soul has no idea that it's dead. You still have a sense that you're still alive. You still have aches and pains. You still have headaches. You can still poop and pee and all that other stuff that a non-suicidal soul wouldn't otherwise be able to do. Now that's all explainable. This is an expandable universe. I mean, it's infinite. You don't know what's out there. Nobody does. But for people to say that there is no afterlife, they're full of crap. Because there's too many cases of people citing paranormal activity, which is ghosts or spirits or whatever, to say, oh well, there's no afterlife.